Howdy, boys and girls of the VC vinyl community. C Lemons with a vinyl update. Haven't been here for about 3 months. Really sorry, been so busy, baby and whatnot, as you can tell. A bit knackered. Got a bit of time to do a video now. Because I haven't done one in ages, it's going to be quite a long one. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can because I can't be arsed with really long videos. About 15 minutes is tops for me. Any longer than that I get bored. Too much talking and not enough records, I think. Maybe not. First of all, I'd like to thank my man down under, Anthony Camplone, sending me this CD. Australian rock band called Carnival. This is their album Themata, I think it's pronounced. Thanks for turning me on to this, Anthony, it's amazing. Just ordered their latest album, I think it's called Sound Awake. That should be coming in a few days' time, really excited to get that. But yeah, so I'm going to try and keep this as short as possible. Let's start with the records. Right, record time. Merry Christmas to everybody that takes that sort of shit seriously. Pick this up, this is a special Christmas release by a British hip hop band called Collapsed Lung. We've had a few hits. This is just a single-sided one-off release of a song called Connection, which is actually a cover of a UK indie band called Elastica, if you've heard of them. This is the short, sharp, choppy EP by a UK rock metal indie band called Therapy. This is lovely bubblegum pink vinyl. It features a song called Scream Major, which was actually the first song that I sang live on stage, I think. Or was it No Fronts by Dog Eat Dog? I don't know, I think it was this. I think it was that. Crapped myself. Keeping in with a UK vibe. This is Carter the Unstoppable Sex Machine, Starry Eyed and Bollock Naked. Collection of B-sides. A lot of Carter B-sides were cover versions, but they don't seem to be on here. This is all like reworkings of their songs and just like instrumental stuff that they do. They do a lot of work with samples, which is really good. And it's very political based and satire and lots of really good plays on words. Another album by them. Oh, sorry for the glare. I'll try and angle it better. This is 1992, The Love Album by Carter USM. Awesome album. There was a track missed off this called After the Watershed. The Rolling Stones made them take it off because it featured the line Goodbye Ruby Tuesday, come home you silly cow. But they've just reissued that album on CD and included it where it should be. Up yours, Jagger. UK still. Jesus Jones, Doubt. Oh, look at the glare, sorry about that. Fantastic album, I've got this on every format possible, I think. Picked it up on vinyl because I'd never seen it that before. I didn't even know it was out on vinyl. But yeah, that's great. Okay. This is an EP that came free on a magazine back in the early 90s, and it features Dinosaur Jr., The Mission UK, Throwing Muses and The Pixies. A couple of live tracks on there. Those who follow me on, well, not follow me on Facebook, who keep an eye on my posts on Facebook vinyl community page will know I'm a big fan of Dinosaur Jr. This is the latest single, or the first single off the I Bet on Sky album. This is Watch the Corners, B-side Now the Fall. Non-album track Now the Fall, it's really good. It's one of Lou's. Pretty labels on the black vinyl. Get back in, you slag. Go on. There. Speaking of I Bet on Sky, there you go. Nice gatefold there. Standard black vinyl, unlike the very fortunate JD who asked for the purple vinyl and they said no and then sent him one anyway, you lucky sod. And that was part of an edition where it came with a special 7-inch couple of non-album tracks, Now the Fall and Ricochet. Artwork's amazing. more Dinosaur Jr. related stuff. This is the main guy in Dinosaur Jr. who does all the writing, J Mascis, Several Shades of Why. Nice pretty gatefold on Sub Pop Records. And this one is on purple vinyl. Again, always rely on Dinosaur Jr. to have nice pretty labels. Okay, and I've picked up this Hey Girl, Hey, a sampler for Polyvinyl Records, which has got loads of really good tracks on it. Bands like Of Detroit, Starfucker, Dusted, Deerhoof, Japandroids. I was so stoked with the stuff on this album, it inspired me to buy Japandroid Celebration Rock. The song The House That Heaven Built was on that sampler, and it's on this as well. Gatefold. I think there's a booklet inside as well. Yeah, there's a nice big booklet. Pretty. I'm not sure, I think this is white vinyl. It sure is! Nice white vinyl there, Japandroids. Oh, moving on to Electric Light Orchestra's first album, PLO, self-titled. Christ, Glare, sort it out. There we go. A light bulb on there. This is the debut album from ELO. A lot of input on this was from Roy Wood, and his vision of ELO was to pick up where the Beatles left off, and it pretty much has, yeah. I think the second track on this, I can't recall its name, it's in there somewhere. I'll find it. But it's very, very reminiscent of Eleanor Rigby. I think those will be inclined to agree. It is Nelly Takes Her Bow or Bow. I forgot this was gatefold, otherwise I'd have had it out the packet already. Osbos. Class. Another ELO gatefold. This is Out of the Blue. Oh, got the poster with it as well. Sexy Spaceship. I remember seeing this in my dad's measly record collection from when I was a kid and thinking, oh, that's nice. But yeah, I don't ever actually remember him listening to it, I just remember it being there. This has got the die-cut cardboard inlays and double blue vinyl, which my dad's wasn't, so no father. Nah, there it is. There's the blue one. Sweet. Nice to get the poster with it as well, which was a bonus. I wasn't expecting that. If you watch my other videos, you'll remember me picking up a Motley Crue album. Well, I didn't pick it up. I swapped it for a stuffed mouse with this girl at work. Well, I did another trade for a stuffed animal with, I think this time it was a dog, and I got I Don't Need No Doctor by Wasp. This is the 12-inch. It's got a I think they're all live on this one. Yeah, the B-sides are live at the Hammersmith Odeon. It's got Widowmaker and Sex Drive. Never heard Sex Drive before. I've got the 7-inch of this on the Blood Pack, which has got Widowmaker, but it's really awesome. This is the poster pack as well, which I believe is rather sought after. Oh, look at that picture of Blackie. Go on, son. I don't know if I'll be able to get far back enough on this one. Don't know if you can see him with a great big firework coming out of his codpiece. You dirty bugger. Go on, son. And this is Blind in Texas by Wasp. 7-inch. Backed with Savage, non-album track. Don't know where they got the inspiration for that cover from. I don't know if you can see it, but it's well, obviously Texas. It's a armadillo sat at the bar. And another trade I did with her, I think this time was for a stuffed bear. I got Twisted Sister come out and play. Now this is the Mr. Snyder coming out of the sewers pack, which I also have a spare cover for. So if you have the standard sleeve for this album and would like this one, basically, just give me a shout, let me know. You'll pay for postage and you can have this. For some reason, it's come with the inlay for Stay Hungry. I think it's the Stay Hungry album. Yeah, it is Stay Hungry that's got We're Not Gonna Take It On, so yeah, you can have that and all. Right, that concludes the first part of this video. It's still going, 9 minutes, and I've got another 2 parts to come, so let's crack on. Back with part 2, right? This section is charity shop and free bin finds. Free bin, Genesis, Duke. It's got like mouldy water damage and a big dirty sticker residue crap on there. Record plays awesomely though. Gatefold. Nothing special inside, no. Charisma label's just a standard one. Yes, close to the edge. Gatefold. Original sleeve. Now, this has been recommended to me by a lot of prog fans as like a starter to Yes. So listen to it, quite enjoy it. Yeah, it's alright. Listen to other albums, there's been some keyboard bollocks on it, too much, but this one's alright. Yeah, it's not too over the top. Wankery, that's the word I was looking for. Keyboard wankery from Wakeman. But yeah, that's alright. Close to the edge is obviously what the previous owner thought of it, because they've decided to sellotape every edge on it. Even it's not fraying, they've sellotaped every edge, even there. Even in there. And even on the fucking sleeve in there. Annoying as, but never mind. Record works. Zenyatta Mondata by the Police, or Zenyatta Mondata to pronounce my T's properly, so you people on the other side of the pond or whatnot can understand me. Yeah, good album that. Another one I remember my dad having, but he had it on cassette and don't remember him listening to music ever. Dire Straits, Making Movies. I think the record was with that way around, yeah. Making Movies. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with that. A lot nicer, better than some other Dire Straits stuff I've heard. Dire being the operative word in the title of that band sometimes, but yeah. This is Misplaced Childhood by Marillion. Got the good old Kaylee and Lavender's Blue Dilly Dilly. This was given to me by the girl who likes stuffed toys. You didn't have to trade anything for this, you just brought it in with the other and said, oh, you can have it. But, it's yours if you want it. Oh, taking me back to being a baby. Well, being a preteen. Madonna's Like a Virgin. I used to have a poster of this lovely lady on my wall which I used to kiss before I went to bed. Anybody else who's got this is their back upside down to the front as well. But love that album, that's great. Another lady from my youth. Little Debbie Gibson. Oh, I used to love this album. One of the first albums I had on cassette. I think it was taped and it had Ross on the other side. God knows what I do with Ross. I figured I even said that. Anyway, yeah. Debbie Gibson. I think she's still kicking about, doing movies. I think she was in a movie about Mega Shark versus Mega Sunfucker or whatever. Anyway, it was crap. Some B movie. And this is the wrong way around. Sham 69, That's Life. Gatefold. Picked this up yesterday. Thought I'd give it a listen. Not for me. I like punk and stuff, but it's a bit shit. So nah, I'll be going in the trade pile. Valderrama, Danny. As I was just about to start doing these videos, I noticed that you've purchased a lot of comedy vinyl recently. I haven't had a chance to have a look at your video yet, but comedy wise, I just found, I don't know if you can see that, it's the Muppets, Mana Mana. Do, 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 do. And Monty Python's The Life of Brian. Everybody's most hated quotes on there. Yeah, you know the ones I'm talking about. So yeah, if you haven't got, like I say, I haven't had a chance to watch your video, Danny, yet, but if you haven't got this and you want it, let me know. You can have it. You can't have the Muppets though. Nah, Morrigan loves that too much, you can't have that. That concludes part 2. Charity bins and free bins. Back soon. Part 3. Right. This section is about thrash metal and that sort of stuff. Megadeth 7-inch pitch disc, Symphony of Destruction. B-side's got In My Darkest Hour, live at Clash of the Titans. I think it was the London show. Can't be arsed looking. Send More Paramedics. This is called Possessed Unearthed, or Unearthed Possessed. The Unearthed is the rarities from Send More Paramedics, and the Possessed side is cover versions of Send More Paramedic songs by Gallows, Wound and Feed the Rhino. Send More Paramedics are a UK zombiecore band, if you're not aware. If you want to check them out on YouTube, there's a few videos on there. Comes with some pretty special comic book artwork. This was released to commemorate the 50th release by In at the Deep End Records, one of my friend's labels, and this is on pretty blood red vinyl. It's 10-inch, individually hand numbered to limited edition of 1,000. Yeah, it's 1,000. And no, it's a limited edition of 911, and this is number 95. Don't know if you can see it there, but the number is actually the number on the bus. It's on the back cover. It took me ages to find the number. Sepultura, Beneath the Remains. Classic album. I remember seeing the video for Inner Self on a rock show in the UK called The Power Hour, or Raw Power. That was back when I was still at school. We used to burn at like 2 o'clock in the morning. I think that night we were doing a 24-hour sponsored Warhammer 40,000 battle. Anyway, the days of geeks. Before video games hit big anyway. Beyond Magnetic, Metallica. I think this was a record store release. This was the outtakes, the songs that they didn't put, that they recorded but they didn't actually make it to the Death Magnetic album. Nice silver vinyl. Sticking with Metallica and Justice for All, original release on Vertigo. This is not gatefold, but 2 LPs in one sleeve. Look at the Lost Souls. Souls of Black by Testament. Testament have just got a new album, well, recently had a new album out, A Return to Form. It's not called A Return to Form, it just is a return to the original form. Yet to pick that up or listen to it. It's on my list, big time. UK Applecore Thrash, Acid Rain, Obnoxious. Nice and pink. Yeah, good album that. I think it's the last one they did anyway, the last album they made. More UK thrash. This is Zentrix, Dilute to Taste. This is one side's got 2 new studio recordings, and then the other side is a few live tracks. Sticking with Zentrix, this is the penultimate album they made. and the last one with the original singer Chris. This is very weird. Don't know why I didn't pick it up originally when it came out back in the early 90s. I was too much into grunge. But this is very, very proggy. This is like when thrash went prog. Yeah, I'm into it. Yeah, it's alright. It's not as good as the proper thrash stuff that Zentrix do. But yeah, I'm having it. Right, Zentrix. Now this has been a grail for me since I was 15, 16. It is a Zentrix 12-inch single. Now, those who know Zentrix, they'll know they do a cover of Ghostbusters when they play live, and they released it as a single. Zentrix Ghostbusters. Now, that is the second sleeve. The original sleeve was withdrawn for copyright reasons, obviously, when you see the sleeve. So this is the grail. Zentrix Ghostbusters with the original sleeve. This was withdrawn. I think there was only about 400 of these made, max. And I've never ever seen one in the flesh before. And Mr. eBay helped me find this one. But yeah, it's exactly the same as the other one, just a different sleeve. Absolutely stoked to find that. It cost me a pretty penny, but like I say, grail's a grail. And yeah, look at that. I had the t-shirt of that as well when I was younger. Didn't go down too well when I went out with it on. But yeah, brilliant. All good. That's the end of this video. I don't know how long it's going to be. There's a few sections. One was 9 minutes, this one's 6. I don't know, it's going to be long enough anyway. Sorry if it's too long for some people. Maybe try and watch it in different sections. I don't know. Maybe you don't watch it at all. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks to all my subscribers. I am planning on doing a 100 subscribers competition. We'll get some prizes in order. I think I'm on about 83, 85, something like that at the moment. I haven't checked for a while because I haven't been doing videos or watching videos for the last couple of weeks because I've been too busy. Yeah, thanks to those who do subscribe. Sorry it took so long to make this update, but yeah, cool. See you later. VC, not VK.